Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for November 24th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about today's energetic look. This is the extended reading of that mini reading that I post to TikTok and then cross-post to Instagram and Facebook. If you're here from any one of those platforms, welcome over. I'm so happy to have resonated. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for all of your love and support. And if you are brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. My name is Cody. I'm the Hippygypsyreader. I do daily tarot readings here as often as I possibly can. I try to do them every single day for you all, and I am brand new to the tarot reading circuit online. I have been reading tarot for years, and I have been metaphysically guided my entire life, and I'm so thrilled to finally be on my correct path. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here upon my growth and my brand new venture. And I thank you all for being a part of that. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button. And I will definitely be able to attune to you. The more interaction that we get, that's energetic currency that we exchange, right? That helps me to attune to each and every single one of you. And I have almost reached 300 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm going to be giving away after I reach my 300th subscriber, I'm going to start looking for the hashtag free reading. I'm going to give away a free 10-minute reading for anyone who is able to put hashtag free reading in any of one of my comment sections, and I will look for those. I will do the drawing after a few weeks. I'm going to give that a chance to really kind of build up and see who gets that free reading, and we'll set that up. So thank you all so much for my growth. I appreciate you all being a part of that. Much love back to you and all the protection, love, and positivity to each and every single one of you. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, we're going to go back over everything. If you're curious about that mini reading, go ahead and check that out on those other 3 platforms. Those links are in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to help yourself. If you are not interested, I will go back over everything again. It is a quick 3-minute reading, and it just shows you how these cards got on the table and my initial reaction. But again, I will go back over everything here quickly, and then we will run out clarification on the cards on the table, run out advice from the bottom of the deck, and then look at some oracle to close out the reading for you all for today. Remember, these are for the general collective, so please, if anything doesn't fit with you, please just throw it out if it is not resonating with you, okay? Don't try and force anything into your world if it just doesn't resonate. And we will jump right in here in just a second. If it happens to be your birthday on November 24th, happy birthday. Hope you'll have a beautiful Thursday birthday. All right, kiddos, let's jump right in. We've got Cancer energy showing up for today. We've got total control, right? Somebody's having a lot of victory and success in pushing ahead. I'm having a lot of forward positive movement, right? Somebody's in total control of what they're doing. The Emperor drives this chariot, so big control, right? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles telling us that we are hard at work. This is very slow moving energy. Even if you are progressing ahead, it is indicated to be slow moving, but this is very loyal, deep, long lasting type of energy, as this is about putting a lot of efforts into something, and you're ready to put in, no matter what it takes, all the work and effort needed to happen. 4 of Pentacles also clarifying, telling us that we're holding tightly to what we have. We could be having a lot of control over how we're spending our money because we're working hard on a lot of abundance and prosperity right now. Ace of Pentacles tells us this possibly could be because of a new job offer. For some of you, this could be a promotion or a raise. For others of you, and there could be some financial shifts coming in, right? So we are looking at that energy as well. This could also be about somebody working very hard on a situation, and there could be holding tightly onto things, issues. So there's a warning for that. For some of you, this is about being a little bit greedy. For others of you, this could be you being very proud of everything that you have so far. So again, we're going to take what resonates. I'm trying to touch as many of you as I possibly can, right? And this is about a brand new beginning here. This is a brand new prosperous beginning, abundant beginnings coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. So the aces are about starting out. But this is the slowest moving horse in the deck, as both feet are firmly planted on the ground. So while it's slow, this is very dependable, very hard working energy here, okay? Sun card at the bottom of the deck tells us that we have a lot of joy, prosperity, clarity on a situation. You're seeing things very clear. You're seeing a truth, possibly for some of you. There is that 10 of Pentacles. This is what we're working towards. You could be having a light shown on the abundance that is to come in for you. This is some sort of legacy type of income that you're working steadfastly towards. And we have financial changes happening, right? This could be this indicating here. This 4 of Pentacles has us holding on just because of these changes that could be happening. It could be due to a new start with somewhere. It could be due to a lot of hard work that you're putting in for others of you, but fives are about changes, and this is about financial, material changes coming in. This is a new creative idea, though, for some of you, with that Page of Wands telling us that we do have a brand new creative spark coming in. For some of you that could be younger than you. Ace of Pentacles again. So definitely having to do with your abundance and prosperity. This is a definite abundance and prosperity reading, I'm feeling, as we have a brand new beginning here. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're feeling very protective. You could be standing up for, you're feeling very guarded and protected right now, right? And you are using your head over your heart. This is a very logical, intelligent individual. This is somebody who's independent, and they're very capable. Star card means all your dreams are coming true. You have a lot of hopes and dreams here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius for some of you, but that is about having total dreams coming true, right? And that Aquarian energy, also have Leo energy and Cancer energy for others of you. Again, Queen of Pentacles, right? So definite abundance, prosperity. This is somebody who's very supportive, very nurturing, very luxurious for others of you. Seven of Cups tells us that we have a lot of options, a lot of choices. We have the Seven of Wands over here, Seven of Cups over here, right? So we are being told to pay attention to energy coming in, but pay attention also to the fact that you might be a little bit overwhelmed by a lot of choices. So try not to have that energy take over. Emperor coming through telling us this is the king of all kings, right? So this is somebody who is very loyal, very authoritative. That is a very authoritative energy, right? You're taking a lot of control over these new passionate ideas. This is somebody being very able to start something new. Seven of Wands again. I feel like you're deeply having to stand up for your beliefs here. Somebody's feeling very protective, very guarded with that Seven of Wands showing up again. Eight of Swords tells me that you might be overthinking things. You're feeling a little bit trapped in fear by your thoughts and ideas. Eight of Cups, interesting. From the Seven of Cups to the Eight of Swords to the Eight of Cups, right? Do you see the little pattern? Seven of Wands. Okay, so we have emotionally left something behind. This could be the search for truth. And you do have that truth coming in, having to do with your abundance over here, right? So take that again as it resonates, but that is a search for truth and happiness. And somebody has decided to emotionally leave something behind. Let's go ahead and clarify cards on the table here for my beautiful collective. I do feel, let's see, we're going to look at the Knight of Pentacles first. Then the Four of Pentacles, we'll look at the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Chariot. Lastly, tell me, universe, please, about this Knight of Pentacles from my beautiful collective. It wanted to reverse. The Emperor, again, Emperor reversing. Somebody could be excessively controlling, okay? We do want to be a little bit wary of that. Hermit card tells us that we are looking for inner strength, inner guidance, more searching for truth. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. Interestingly, how we have the truth being shown on something about Ten of Pentacles, and here we have the search of truth with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. With the Emperor reversing, tells me that there's a lack of discipline and a lack of control, which is having to do with that Ten of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles energy. Tell me, please, about this Four of Pentacles. Knight of Swords talks about being impulsive and impatient. Three of Wands talks about forward planning, momentum, moving ahead. Tell me again about this Four of Pentacles. Chariot again. Okay. So I do feel like somebody's being a little bit impatient and impulsive about how to best move ahead. Somebody's feeling like they have a lot of perseverance and hard work ahead of them, right? So there's a lot of hard work having to do with this financial wealth. I do feel like you could be going through this independently, through a solitude type of energy here. Could be, yeah. Let's see here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Whoa. Ten of Cups. So you do have a lot of happiness and joy coming in with this new offer. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Temperance, patience. right? So we have impatience here, and then we have patience being called upon us here. This is a potentially volatile situation that could be coming in that's asking you to be in a state of peace and tranquility. Tell me about this. Ace of Wands came right out. So Ace of Wands as a new beginning, a creative spark, a new passion, right? Queen of Swords on top of the Chariot. Okay. King of Pentacles there, and the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles also wanted to come out. Interesting. So, bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles here, kids. So there's definite money happening, definite abundance, prosperity, wealth happening. We're having a lot of control over that situation. I feel like you could be very clear-minded, very independent. You're kind of building an empire here about how you're going ahead. You could be going with some ups and downs having to do with this, and it's causing a little bit of financial stress. Somebody could be looking into information on you as well. Somebody also could be, there's a spy here. There's a stalker and a spy here with that Ace of Swords, or the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about somebody being very inquisitive and informative, right? So this could be you looking for information. This could be somebody looking for information on you. The Knight of Pentacles being clarified by the Emperor reversing tells me that we do have some sort of abuse of power coming in. Somebody's feeling a little bit like they have a lack of control, very inflexible. So you could be pulling into an energy of inner strength and introspection to pull you back into the energy of knowing what your focus is. Your focus here is stability, financial wealth. I feel like we could be working to build up this solid foundation here. And you're having to do so through being a little bit tighter with your finances at this time. You're feeling a draw to be a little bit impatient and impulsive, possibly with your spending. But in order to have this forward momentum happen, you're having to take a lot of control over how you do this, right? You're being called to not go on these impulses here having to do with spending your money. A lot of happiness, your complete happiness is going to come from this brand new abundant beginning here. Be patient, stay calm, could be dealing with Sagittarius because you have a very beautiful new passion coming in. There's a lot of excitement. This is a new challenge coming through for you. Nine of Pentacles. So we're running out the advice here for stay in your independent financial energy here. The Nine of Pentacles has a little snail down at the bottom, and that indicates slow moving energy, right? You could be feeling impatient, like you want things to happen immediately because you're ready now for what you've always wanted, but it does not come overnight, right? All good things do not happen just in an instant. We have to build up to this energy. We have to build up to this pre-Empress energy where we're quite independent with our finances and abundance, right? That's a very single person's individual, but they have rewards through hard work, okay? So that is rewards through hard work that's going to come ahead. Strength card, could be dealing with Leo, tells us to have a lot of inner strength, overcome that self-doubt, have a lot of determination, pushing ahead. Six of Wands tells us that we're going to be very victorious, very successful. You have a lot of supporters around you also. The Hierophant tells us that we've learned a lot of lessons and you're able to apply everything now to all the situations that you have coming up. You could be teaching others as well, but this is about big social approval, traditional values, commitment for others of you. Page of Wands tells us that we definitely have good news coming in. You could be having some sort of communication coming through for some of you about new exciting plans. Here comes the Three of Pentacles telling us that we are collaborating with others to be able to achieve this. You have a building type of energy. You're working on some sort of learning, some commitment, studying, having to do with hard work. This could be others that you're around you that are envious of all the hard work that you're putting in, and they're very impressed. They're very focused on you. Seven of Wands tells you to stand up for your beliefs and be very protective. Seven of Wands again, this is what, the third time this has come in. So all three decks produced the Seven of Wands, telling us that we need to definitely stand up for our beliefs, defend yourself, be assertive and determined, no matter what. You feel like you could be under attack right now, but be very, very protective. Something from the past is coming in with the Six of Cups. But you're using your head over your heart, what having to do with any kind of partnerships coming in, because here's the Seven of Pentacles telling us that hard work is paying off, okay? That's about patience and planning. Hard work pays off, I feel, is the main message here. You know, we have a lot of instant gratification things in our lives, and we do see people around us that seemingly seem to hit the jackpot by, you know, marrying up or coming into some sort of inheritance or, you know, hitting the lotto or something like that. And we dream of that kind of instant abundance. But hard work is definitely going to be what's going to help you get towards something that's going to be more long lasting and more sustainable for your independence here. This is going to be more sustainable because if you come to a situation with all the independence of financial security, you are not coming into a situation because you need somebody else. You're coming into a situation because you want somebody else. Okay, big difference there. Big difference on energy. That brings in balance and fairness here. Seeing the Justice card, could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and run out the oracles here. I feel like you're searching for truth having to do with your stability and your abundance. You could be going through some changes financially, but you do have good news coming in, having to do with some sort of offer, abundant offer. Could be a new job, new career here. We're definitely standing up for our beliefs. We're using our head over our heart, really very logical and independent, and we have our hopes coming true. A lot of options are being presented to us right now. You could be feeling overwhelmed with all the options, but you're being pulled into an energy to rest, rejuvenate, meditate, think about things. Think about anything that's been presented to you and really kind of process everything. This is a rebirth moment for you. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is a rebirth. This is starting over. This is the ending of old to start something new. And I do feel like with the Chariot out here a couple of times, it's showing great success, right? We have a great success and achievement. A lot of success and achievement having to do with our longevity and our prosperity and our wealth. You're working towards this type of energy here. You have a lot of options and choices about how to get to this Emperor style energy, including new creative sparks, stand up for your beliefs. Here with the Seven of Wands and this Eight of Swords tells us that we're overthinking. Here comes the Eight of Cups telling us that we're emotionally leaving something behind. We're searching for truth and happiness. Seven of Pentacles having to do with our hard work and paying off. You're figuring out that it has to do with being balanced, right? Having financial changes coming in, being financially able here. You could be feeling a little financially stressed out, but you're going to have a lot of teamwork effort helping you, right? Here comes the Five of Pentacles, again, telling us about material and financial changes. But you have celebratory energy coming in. Okay, definitely do. Could be pulling with the help of others, but you have a lot of decisions on how and whom you bring in and what you're bringing in, basically. So I feel like if you stay steady and true to your beliefs, then you will absolutely persevere. When we get a lot of other opinions in the situation, you have to really kind of take advice as you see fit, but really trust your gut and your instinct as to how to best proceed forward. Because, you know, a lot of people will have a lot of opinions, but you have to really kind of take stock of who is bringing these opinions. Where are they coming from? Is this based on experience? Is this based on hearsay? Is this something from someone who has what you're after, so that's somebody who definitely holds stock into the information that they are providing? You know, are you going to somebody with information, with questions about a situation regarding somebody who has been through this situation before, right? That is something that is going to be very sage advice that we can definitely obtain and use to our advantage to help us persevere. But I'm absolutely seeing that this is overall energy here tells us that hard work pays off. That instant gratification, you know, that's kind of a fairy tale kind of fairy tale kind of way of things happening. But a bigger fairy tale will be you doing it on your own, being so financially independent and successful with your abundance, your prosperity, your abilities, your capabilities, that anything coming in is only going to be a frequency match, and then you just start to build with each other, okay? Versus needing each other to help support. Therefore, leverage comes in. Therefore, power struggles come in. Therefore, imbalance happens. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some oracle advice for my beautiful collective here. Yes. Bottom of the deck, poised. Okay, we are poised and ready. Observer. I get these together a lot, interestingly. And then clean it up. Okay, that's about ridding your life of excess bother. Interestingly, 48, 49, and then we have 21. Okay. So we will start with 21. Clean it up. Let's see here. Prosperity. Simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself, too. This card is a sign you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. Okay? So that's about not having to always say yes to everything and being sure to stay balanced in your life and your work. So if you ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk, do you ever feel that way and you can't even think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Okay? And that's about handling things that have kind of been lingering in the back burners that we kind of put off and put off and put off. The more you put these things off, the more they kind of build up, right? Because if we give ourselves excuses to put things off, then more things will have excuses to be put off, right? If you get into that energy, it's easy to get comfortable with the feeling of procrastinating, right? And then when your home is cluttered and unclean and disorganized, it is difficult to manifest from a clear and clean mind, because everything just kind of, I don't know if you've ever just deep cleaned your place. The feeling you have for that day and the few days after when everything is perfect and everything's in place and everything feels clean and everything smells good, it is enlightening. You feel like kind of a little bit peppier, a little bit more capable, right? So these are energies that you absolutely have to clear out so that you can attract in, right? All right, observer, number 49. Way at the back. I apologize if that was in the speaker. I'm so sorry. All right, observer, and this is about perspective, okay? Objectivity. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify their feelings and experience, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Okay. And that's about being aware and alert to our environment, our conditions, and everything around us, our circumstances, and then seeing things from an outsider's perspective. Kind of take yourself out of your own way of thinking. That's about very, very Libra energy, right? That's about seeing things from all perspectives. So spirit guides are telling you to try to do so. Try to pull out of your own energy and see things from other people's perspectives. It's hard to do. I get it. Okay. Because if you don't look out for you, then who's going to, right? And if everybody's looking out for everyone else, then who's looking out for you? I get it. But be honest. We always look out for ourselves first. We can't help it. Survival of the fittest. Push comes to shove. That's why they have the mask when you put it on yourself first and then the child. Because you cannot help others unless you are in a state of capability. Okay. So poised, on the bottom of the deck tells us that you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know that you need to. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things, okay? So this is spirit guides telling you that you are definitely ready. Something is being brought to light around you. You're showing a lot of confidence as well, and then people are responding to that with trust. And if you're in this position, then you're attracting more of the same energy, right? So this is a new phase coming in, and you sense it, and you feel like you are ready. Spirit guides are telling you that you absolutely are. You absolutely are. Okay, on that note, let's look at the message from your future higher self, because that already felt like one. All right. Let's get a few from here. Okay. Bottom of the deck says there's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. Okay. Nothing outside of you can make this feel fulfilled. It comes from within. So your future higher self tells you to search from within for that happiness, for that joy, for your completion. It has to come from within first. Okay. You will be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You've got this. Okay. So people may come around you that have different agendas as what you're on, and they may seem bigger and bolder based on what you're doing. Fight that scare. Fight that fear. You got this. This is what your future higher self is telling you. Don't be scared. Don't feed anything fear. Don't feed that energy. You got this. Okay. There's a path you're meant to be on. Trust it. Okay. Trust that path that you go down. I promise you it does get better, okay? So you could be struggling a little bit about your direction and feeling like you are a little bit lost, but it is going to get better, is what your future higher self is telling you. And the end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. Interestingly, as I just said that, thank you, universe, for that confirmation. So the end of a tough cycle is finally approaching, okay? So your future higher self is telling you to hang in there, because this is absolutely coming to be better. Know whatever decision you made, it was the right one, okay? So don't be back thinking on decisions that were made and going back and pondering and wasting energy on what ifs. Just know that decisions that are made in the moment, you have to believe that that was what is needed to happen, and go ahead and move on forward. Take control and push ahead, okay? You are currently under construction. Please be patient, okay? We are starting over. Here's that patience call again, all right? And then remember, you came here to teach others with that Hierophant energy that is sitting right here, okay? This is about lessons learned and teaching others. I feel like you could have a lot of benefit from that, about teaching others based on experiences and situations that you yourself have been through. When the student becomes the teacher, things come full cycle, but then you keep learning through teaching others. So if you came here to teach others about what you have been through, just know that you absolutely will learn even more by listening to the people that you teach things to as well. So just know that you're here to pass your lessons along and to make sure that other people understand what it is that you understand, okay? I feel like that was your message for today. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated. And then if you're sure to like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, that helps me to better attune to each and every single one of you. Remember, don't forget to put that hashtag free reading. I'll be giving that out here. I'll give you all a definite date on future videos, but that is coming up. As soon as I hit 300 subscribers, I will start really looking at that, and then I will give you guys a date on that free 10-minute reading that I will be doing coming up. Be sure and head over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Give me a follow over there. I'm posting all the time, all kinds of celestial events coming up, daily affirmations, tarot tips, all kinds of fun stuff, and things that I think, in my opinion, are funny. So go ahead and check it out. Give me a follow over there. Again, that is more energetic currency that we exchange. So all the better to see that over there. And again, those mini readings, they start on those other platforms too. And then I come over here on YouTube for the extended reading for now. So be sure and take advantage of that while it is going on. And if you check that description box below, that'll tell you information about all the decks that I love to use. And if you head over to Etsy, you can take a closer look at them and see how they are, how beautiful they are. I love them all. And then information as well on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. Personal readings are scheduled through any one of the links in my description box, so feel free to head over there to check those out. And I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I thank y'all so much for stopping by today. I will see you soon. Have a good one.